Hey guys, Bobbery18 here, and welcome back to more Skyward Sword. In the last part, we got to the Faron Woods here, the actual part of the Faron Woods, and we made our way to this Kikwi Elder, who told us that we have to go find the rest of his Kikwi people to progress. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing, and because apparently they have information regarding Zelda. So there's pretty much a few ways you can go to get to the Kikwis. I guess this is just the most direct way from where we were before, so I'll go this way. Ooh, a fairy. I already have a fairy, so I mean, I could use my revitalizing potion on my shield, but I mean, to collect that fairy to have an empty bottle, but I don't really need to because it is an empty, or I don't have an empty bottle, and I'd rather have the revitalizing potion than two fairies. This is going to... No, just get to the other side. Okay, okay, they fell off. Well, that part can be kind of awkward because you saw I had to, like, move the Wii remote back and forth vertically when I was going across that rope there. But anyway, as we, douse here, we can see the first Kikwi is right up there, so, although it looks like, this bokoblin is going to be in our way. Although this one has a horn, so he can call for people, but we want to take him out first just so he can't call for people, and then stab him in the throat with our final blow, or whatever it's called. I forget what it was actually called, but here. Let me do a shield attack. Shield attack. There. Now, like I said, you want to take them out quick so they don't have a chance to retaliate whatsoever. Or sometimes you can actually just hit... You can hit other ones while you're trying to hit a specific one, okay. So I just warped over here, but Kikwi! Oh. Hello. You fought off all those red guys. Does that mean you're a good guy? See, I've got this problem. My legs have turned to jelly and I can't get down. Do you think you could help me, Kwi? Well, I think I could, but Fi, let me guess. You're going to tell me what to do? I detect no monsters in the immediate area and therefore concluded it's safe for the Kikwi to leave its perch, okay? Seems that this Kikwi is unable to descend from the tree, so suggest you find a way to expedite its descent. Yeah, okay, we can press 2 to view our available actions, so move, dash, and roll. So, well, if we move and dash, we can't really do anything, but, let's try rolling into the tree, and that also knocks down the vine as well as the Kikwi, so that did it. Let's just knock him down. If only cats could get out of trees that easily, then we wouldn't need the fire department. Ouch, that was, effective. Anyway, thanks to you, I'm saved. Kapleep. Really? The Elder was worried about me? Well, I'm glad to hear he's safe, Kikwi. My name's Lopsa. If you see the Elder, can you please tell him where I am? Oh, Kwi, my legs are still shaking. Well, at least you're down now. Oh, the sound he makes when he gets scared of Fi. I have marked the location of Lopsa the Kikwi on your map. However, the dowsing readings indicate there are still Kikwis to search for. Yeah, I know. There's like 3 of them, I think. I thought you were another monster. Don't scare me like that, Kikwi. Okay, so as you see now, he's not going to be on our dowsing thing anymore because we already found him, so... But we can, however, use this, rope to get up here. Link, grab. There. Link, grab. You are a dog. And yeah, if we press B to stop, we can, climb up the thing, and then we can use the motion controls, actually, to move the vine back and forth and swing to get over here. Ooh, wow, that was close. Yeah. And we can make ourselves a little shortcut here. And you actually really want to push that down, because otherwise you're going to have to go through that whole rigmarole of going through that area where the Elder was to get back into that place, like that little like valley place where the Kikwi was, and that's where, once we find all the Kikwis, that's basically where they're going to be for like pretty much the rest of the game, so they're actually used for things later, so you want to make sure to get that shortcut now, because it's useful, just trust me. Oh my god, just die! There. Like I said, really annoying. Ooh, that is actually an ornamental skull, which is another treasure, obviously. But this is actually kind of rare. As you see, there's also a golden skull that bokoblins can sometimes drop. But actually, and the golden skulls are supposed to be more rare, because, you know, they're golden. But I actually find the ornamental skulls to be kind of almost more rare. I don't know, it just always seems like that. But I think I actually had a bunch, because I actually, on my last playthrough, to get to hero mode on this one, I actually found a lot of skulls like that, so I remember that I did. And there's actually a thing later in the game that we can get to help us find treasures more easily, so I'm definitely probably going to use that. So this area commands an excellent view of your surroundings. It would be wise to utilize this vantage point to dodge for nearby Kikwis. Okay. Well, I was coming up here to get the save point, so we can activate that. But we don't really need it for anything else. And sometimes there's an amber relic that can appear somewhere on around that platform, but I guess it decided not to appear that time. RNG, yeah, it's mean sometimes. Get out of here. Now he like looked around and like looked at me, but he didn't do anything. He just sort of stood there, which I guess is kind of funny. Here. Well, you already saw me. Just don't. There we go. Luckily, they only take 3 hits, so they should not be much trouble. As they shouldn't be. I mean, they're like first tier level enemies here. Hit me. Hit me. It's your downfall. Oh, dang it. Oh, shoot. That takes 2 hearts. Yeah. Oh, look. That's another bug. Actually, I think if I roll into the tree there, can I actually collect these? Okay, yeah. Wow, I can. These are woodland rhino beetles. So yeah, some bugs you can actually just collect by rolling into the tree. Wow, I actually didn't collect any of those on my other playthrough, but yeah, I don't really use bugs that much because, like I, said when we were in the bazaar, they're just used for upgrading potions. So, actually, I think I will let Fi tell me that my hearts are low once because I think something interesting happens. Your hearts have decreased quite dramatically. Replenish some of your life at the earliest opportunity. If elected to engage hero modes, hearts and heart flowers will not appear. I recommend using life potions. Okay, I thought she would have added... sometimes when you do that, she'll add hearts to, so you can douse for hearts as, a dowsing option. But maybe that actually doesn't happen until later in the game. Because something later in the game affects, how many things we can actually douse for, so maybe that's when it happens. Oh. Yeah, I didn't mention it, but yeah, there's another Kikwi up here. It's right here, but we can't really do anything about it. When we try and cut the grass around it, he just moves to more grass. So I think we just have to cut all the grass around here, so he has no place to hide. I know you're Kikwi, buddy. There's not really any use in hiding it. I mean, your back, it does look like grass, but it's also, it's very easy to tell that you're not a Kikwi. I've been discovered, and here I thought I had a good hiding place, Kwi. Well, it actually was kind of good, but luckily I have dowsing, so... I'm early. You won't find another Kikwi in these woods that's half as good as hiding as I am. Except the Elder, of course, Kwi. Weird, because he's, the biggest one. I'd mark the location of Erla, the Kikwi, on your map. However, dowsing readings indicate that there are still Kikwis to search for. Yeah. There's one more, I think. You met the Elder, and he's okay. Phew, glad to hear it, Kwi. If you see him again, would you please tell him I'm here? Yes, I will. And oddly enough, this Kikwi didn't even get, scared when Fi came out, so I guess he's more brave. Remember this for later, because obviously this is a thing. Yeah, you see if we hit her with our sword compared to, if we hit a normal thing with our sword, it makes a different sound, so, it's definitely used for something later. I mean, it's not that anything that important, but it's definitely something you want to remember for later, because it's actually kind of useful. It's not really that important, though. Whoa. That's a Octorok. Die. Actually, I don't think it's an Octorok. I think it's a variation of an Octorok, but, pretty much the same thing. Another shortcut back to the main woods is over here. Well, the main part of the... Well, actually, no, I think this is the beginning of the woods, isn't it? Yeah, this is where we came in, where that bird statue was. Wow. Okay, I don't really know why you need a shortcut to back there, but I guess there's one over there anyway. I think this is actually sort of near the beginning again. Yeah, that right down there is where the main woods are. I know there's... Okay, yeah. You want to come over here first before we do anything else, because there's actually a thing, if you could see it on that platform over there, that we can cross this rope for. There's also some bugs over there, which I guess I'll try and get. But if we can center the camera and go across here, no. Yeah, you can hold A to use your stamina and, sort of walk faster on the ropes, but, I guess this will refill our health, so that's good. This is a piece of heart, and if we collect 4, we'll increase our heart capacity. So, those will be something, a main collectible that we'll be collecting throughout the game, so, be on the lookout for those, because they're in everything. They're in just, hiding out in the areas, like you saw with that one. There's some that are in chests, there's some in special chests that we'll get into later. So yeah, just be on the lookout for all those, because even though we start with 6 hearts in the game, which I guess I never really mentioned, but yeah, we started with 6 hearts compared to 3 in most Zelda games, but our hearts can actually extend up to 20, so that's a good thing. Actually, I think the last Kikwi is down here. Yeah, well, we have to go down here to Link. There. Yeah, you have to drop down here to actually get it. That is not an Octorok, it's just a bush. I guess that's how they disguise themselves. You, on the other hand, are a bush. This is the Kikwi. Okay, that's sort of pick up. Wow. Wow, that was weird. Don't eat me, I taste terrible. Let me go, Kwi. I'm not holding you anymore. Huh, the Elder's worried about me? I'm glad to hear he's safe. I'm Ulu. If you meet the Elder, please tell him I'm here, Queep. I don't know if he's safe yet. I don't know if it's safe yet. I'm going to stay here for a while longer and wait for those monsters to go away. Okay, you do that. Oh, he got scared again. Also, he has like a little mohawk with leaves. Oh my god, that's so cute. I'm not detecting any additional dowsing responses in the area. I suggest you go speak with the Kikwi Elder. Yes, so as he said, there's only 3 of them to find, so I guess it's a pretty small tribe. What was that just now, Kwi? Don't scare me like that. Wow, okay. Anything in this tree? Ooh, a rupee, okay. Oh, even like waddles over to the corner. What else do you have to say? Good to hear the Elder is safe. I'm going to stay here for a while, though, until those monsters are out of here, okay. Not much, just saying he's going to stay here. I guess we're going to jump down from here. Where does this actually put us? Okay, over here, so yeah, we can just do a rigmarole to get... I said that before, too, wow. We can just go back up here, and there's actually a fast way to get to the Elder, but we don't have the item needed to get to him anymore. Or right now. Actually, I can throw this rock down here, and it'll actually crush the piranha plant. The Decubabble, look at... yeah, it just rolls over him. I always found that kind of funny. I don't know, it's just like not expecting it. Oh my god, die. Nobody likes you. Oh, I thought you'd give me a skull. Guess not. Oh wait, oh, you can die too. But I don't really care that much. Ooh, another amber relic. I actually picked up this one... I might have picked up this exact one, or this exact same place, like last part, but they respawn pretty much every time you turn on the game, and also that's another annoyance with treasures in this game. If you ever played Twilight Princess, you know that every time you pick up, like, a rupee above 1 value, it tells you what that rupee is and, like, what's the value of it. Yeah, this game does that, except it's with treasures, so every time you turn on the game, every time you turn on and off, or off and on the game, it tells you what a treasure is, even if you already got in it, so that can be kind of annoying, but, eh. So I guess you can tell when I turn off the game for, like, a recording session. Kwi, so my fellow Kikwis are all right, and are all well, and they want me to stop worrying? Ah, excellent. They know me too well. You have really a real talent for finding whatever is missing, Kwi. I don't know who you are or where you come from, but you have my thanks. Kwi, hee hee, I feel much less worried now. I believe I just remembered where that young lady went. Oh. Just happened to remember, huh? The young girl, Zelda, was that her name? Yes, it's all coming back to me. She said she had to travel to the temple deep within these woods, Kwi. Oh ho, I tried to warn her about how dangerous it was there, but the clever little thing vaulted off my belly and ran off on her own just the same. She vaulted off your belly, okay. Oh yes, we were over there. We got the bird statue. Although if you saw, there was another way to go, but it was kind of high up. I think she headed down that way towards the temple, Kwi, but be sure to take great care if you follow her. That area is crawling with monsters. Okay. Oh ho, I almost forgot, Kwi. As a reward for finding my fellow Kikwis, I will give you a precious Kikwi heirloom. Let me just fetch it for you right now, Kwi. Pardon me a moment. Okay, what is it? Whoa, don't crush me, sir. Master disguiser with that one little bush. Also, yeah, we have to climb on top of him. And we get the slingshot, our first item. Wow. Use the projectile shooting weapon to fling deku seeds at your foes. The heart seeds will stun your enemies, and they can also knock down things like curled up vines and things like that. So actually, I think he's going to tell us that once he gets up. With that slingshot, Kwi, you should be able to find a path into the deep woods where the temple is. Yep, there's a curled up vine so we can knock down. To start, why not try shooting that curled up vine over there? Press B to ready your slingshot and press A to let the shot fly. If you're on a mission, just grab some seeds from the fruit. Yeah. So we get a deku seed bag too, so that's our ammo, and we can actually use that. Or we can actually buy like upgrades, or we can buy more like bags to hold deku seeds in at the bazaar, if you saw that. Or actually, no, you probably didn't see it, because I don't think it appears until you actually get the slingshot, but we can do that. to increase the amount of Deku Seeds we can hold, but I always find 20 to be more than enough, especially because you don't use the Deku Slingshot, or you don't use the Slingshot for that much at a time, so it's fine. But there's a little shortcut between those ledges there to get over to the temple here. Well, not the temple. I mean, this is sort of like a temple. In fact, it probably was used as like a place of worship, but it's not the actual temple. It's just a viewing platform to us. But we see there is a curled up vine here, so we can use what we just learned and hit the curled up vine to open the way. Woohoo. Master Bobbery, now would be an excellent time to arm you with additional information regarding these here items. You should be able to wear that you can instant ready your slingshot. Okay, yeah, that's what I was doing. I think what they want you to do is actually hold B and then select an item, like with the pointing at it, like you would with like dowsing or something. But, like if you hold down B, you can actually go to select it. So if you already have that item selected, if it's put away, you just press B to open it again, and yeah, you can just shoot stuff like that. But that's that. And if it ever gets out of center, like out of whack or something, I accidentally just swung my sword. But if it gets out of whack or something, like say this is center, then you can center it like that. Or if I have to center it again, then there we go. So I guess that's a way to remedy sort of the quote-unquote bad motion controls, but you know, it's a temporary fix, I suppose. But anyway, there we go, onto the deep woods and beyond. It's not that exciting. It's just another area of the woods. Jeez, whoa. Hello, Mr. Diamond guy. That's weird. Do I have a stalker? Does Link have many stalkers? That's weird. I mean, usually every girl that he meets in Zelda games, like, falls in love with him. Oh, that looks like a temple. So I wouldn't be surprised if he has some stalkers. I mean, he is Link. Deep woods. And that definitely looks like the temple at the end of it. Of course it's at the end of it. It couldn't just be right at the beginning of it. Of course it couldn't. I have confirmed the plant life on this area matches that of Faron Woods. We have reached the area locally referred to as the Deep Woods. Okay. But it's the Deep Faron Woods. It's not like a separate wood. Like, it's the same place. Oh, get back here. No, no. Here. Here. I was going to say shoot me, but no. Do that so I can knock you on your butt. Wait. You didn't even get the chance to call people. Oh my god, there are way too many things happening. Oh my god. Okay, those are bees. If we had the slingshot. If we had the bug net, we could actually catch them. But we don't, so we can't do anything about them except, like, fight them off because they actually will hurt you. There. Die. You die too. There, everyone's dead. Everyone gets death. You get death. You get death. Yeah. There's also birds here. We can actually catch two to get bird feathers. Those are actually a treasure, but we need the bug net again to get that. But we don't have that. Yeah, that's the beehive over there. You can actually knock it down, but there's really no reason for me to. Well, actually, I think you actually get a treasure for knocking it down. So I'll knock it down and then run. Let's do that. Okay, yeah. I get a hornet larvae. So that's actually a treasure. So this is pretty much the best place to grind for that in the game. Just get away from me, get away from me, get away from me. Oh my god, they're still following me. Holy crap. No, 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 no. You do not want me. Oh my god, just die. Just die. I will fight you if I have to. Fly away like all your friends. Yeah, scaredy cat bees. Ah. Plus that sound is really annoying in my ears. Okay, yeah, here's some Deku Seeds that the Elder was saying. We can just get them from the fruit. So yeah, that will replenish that, and so if we try and go across this, you're probably already noticing, but there's a beehive in the way, so let's just knock that down. They're gonna come after me, though, or, oh, okay, that one just disappeared into thin air, wow. Okay, I guess they wanted to follow their hive all the way into the abyss of nothingness, which is kind of weird. Like, how can there be a giant place with an abyss? I don't know, it looks really weird, but, don't... Yeah, if you let those bokoblins see you while you're on the rope, they'll try and come after you on the rope, and like they'll actually hit you while you're on the rope. But if they actually start climbing the rope, and we'll actually see this when we get into the temple, sort of. It's actually kind of a puzzle in the temple. It's one of the last puzzles actually. But if the bokoblins are on the rope, you can actually shoot them, and they'll like fall off of it, which is always kind of funny. You die. I think that Goron that we saw before was up there, but we have to go this way, because that log is not pushed down, unfortunately. Unfortunately, we can't just yell up to him to push it down, because Link is mute. So I guess that's a logical explanation for why we can't just yell up to the Goron, hey, push this log down. Oh, actually, I think we see that right here. So, guy. Actually, no, we can shoot these off too. There. Here. So we get his attention. Actually, no, we start climbing across. Well, actually, no, I think we're just supposed to... I think in this case we might just have to be supposed to stun him. Oh, crap. No, I'm just gonna go back. Oh, yep, see, he's climbing the thing. Get back, get back, get back, get back. Luckily, I can climb faster than the bokoblin. Die. Oh my god, they're like little scream. It like fades out when they're falling down. They're like, oh my god. I almost feel a little bad for them. Then I realized that they are actually going to do the exact same thing to me, and millions of their brethren have killed me. Well, not killed me, but have hurt me in ways that I don't want to describe. But there's a stump here, so I guess we can use it to refill our health. Look at the beautiful scenery. That late Wii graphics, very, very, very advanced. There's an orange bird statue here, which was always kind of weird, because like. The temple is literally right over there, and there's another bird statue. You can see it from here. There's another orange bird statue right over there. But I always find weird that this isn't like a blue bird statue, because you don't really ever need to land back down here. It's kind of a random place to have it, but I don't know. I guess more choice of where to land is never a bad thing, so I guess I'm not really complaining. I think... Get... Link... What the heck? That was weird. Oh, a chest up here. Okay. Let me guess, 20 rupees. Yeah, those chests usually have either 5 or 20 rupees in them, which makes them pretty predictable. This is a new enemy. It's a Biodekubaba, I think? Or no, I think it's called a Quadrababa, because it can extend its mouth in 4 different ways. Yeah, it can be either vertical or horizontal, so you have to sort of predict where it's going to be. And you have to be fast at it, too, and it takes 3 hits, so harder enemies, upgraded. Wow, they're all already recoloring enemies. Wow. Oh, and here's the Goron that we met before. Now I know there's a face I know. Hey, bud. Okay, hey. Not really anything that I need to... Okay. I tell you, your timing could not have been better. Look here, I just stumbled into one of these things just now, and it looks just like something I've seen in that ancient text. It looks like a cube made out of metal. If I remember right, yep, this is one of those things the goddess was said to have left behind for the hero of legend. Okay. Pretty amazing, right? I even thought the name for these things. I have been calling them goddess cubes. Makes sense, right? Yeah. Since they are made by the goddess, I guess. Those ancient texts say some real interesting stuff about these things. How did it go again? Let me see. Summon forth the light from a heavenly blade, and may that sword's master receive aid. So there you have it. I see you got yourself a sword there. Why didn't we say crack the mystery of the cube together? Well, sure. If it'll give me aid, why not? I don't care about you, just let me have aid. Well, I guess it'll further your research, so... This cube is made of some sort of metal I've never seen. I've wailed on it, but nothing happens. Yes, I already know the light from the heavenly blade. Just stop talking, just shut up, please. Oh my god. But anyway, obviously we want to hit it with a Skyward Strike, and that'll do something. It'll make it into a light, and send it up to the sky. Bye. It's actually used for something later, which we'll see, but, whoa, did you see that? The cube just shot up into the sky! I think it reacted to that whirly beam thing shot out of your sword. And where do you think the cube shot off to, anyway? This mystery just got a whole lot more, mysterious. The texts say there are cubes like that all over this land. Tell you what, you blast as many of those cubes as you can find. If you find out more of them along the way, you come see me. Okay. I will do that. But, for now, we have a shortcut right here. And, no more goddess cubes. Well, actually, there's one right over there you can see. Yeah, they put 2 right next to each other, which is always kind of weird, and... I will actually see what those goddess cubes actually do, like, when we go up back into the sky. So I guess I'll just hit this one right now, just for kicks. Yeah, these are, things that are exclusive to the surface area. Areas, I don't know. But, you want to make sure... Those are another thing you want to look out for when you're in the surface area, because they're another collectible of sorts. Master Bobber, I've detected Zelda's aura emanating within the structure, okay. I could have guessed, it looks very temple-y. Yes, that's a door. However, I also detected the presence of numerous monsters. Are you sure you want to proceed? Of course. I'm adventurous. It would be very unwise to display overconfidence here. Within the walls of this place, no one will come to your aid. Okay, I don't care. Just let me go into the temple, please. Yes, that's a bird statue. I know what a bird statue... Fie. I know what a bird statue is. I know that I am able to go back into the sky. Please, just shut up. Yeah, maybe we should continue our search for Zelda because, you know, that's sort of the main quest here. I think I actually will go back up into the sky, but first, is that a switch? I don't know. I'm actually going to find out the real solution to this puzzle because that's apparently a puzzle, hitting a switch. Who knew? Yeah, you're supposed to actually read this, and it says, "Here, descender above, look for the star and the bird rising heavenwards to gaze above, aim your shot there." Yeah. It basically just tells you to look up, dumbass. In the front of the temple, yeah. So, I don't think this will make me automatically walk into the temple, but if it does, I will just cut it out. Well, no, I won't cut it out, because something cool happens when you go into the temple. What does that actually say? The door is shield shut. Really? I had no idea. Okay, you know what? Actually, we're not going to open that right now, because I don't want to take any chances, but, in the next part, yeah, we're actually going to end off here, because, we're right in front of the temple. This is the first temple in the game. We are free to go inside of it. All we have to do is hit that switch, so, you know, puzzles, and yeah. But, in the next part, we'll not be going into the temple first. We'll be going back up to the sky and, collecting a few things before we actually go into the temple, because, along with those, goddess cube things, we can actually get some, other, I'm actually going to get another potion, a heart potion, just in case, because there's no stools inside the temple, so, you know, we'll figure that out next part. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you then.